Hi, Lorna Rasmussen here, and I'm speaking to you from Costa Rica. Today we're going to talk about personal responsibility. I feel you're getting to know me if you've been listening to my videos and reading my blog, but now I'm going to really give you some insight into what makes me tick and tell you the story of how I discovered the power of personal responsibility. You know, a lot of us try to run away from responsibilities. We try to avoid them. We don't want to take on too many. And yet, the thing that I discovered, and I discovered it through the work I was doing with Paul J. Meyer, but there was nothing in his work that told me this. It was just that as I began to think of myself, my values, I started to work on what I've offered you guys, the Wheel of Life tool. I came to realize that the thing that I had most wanted in my life was a sense of control in my life. I wanted a sense that I was the one making the decisions and that I was the one directing my life, and that I could do that outside of the controls of my family, my husband, my boss, that there was a sense of an internal control in my life and that I could make decisions that were right for me, always in taking into consideration other people, but I needed to have that sense of control. And what I came to realize is that I was constantly not taking personal responsibility for where I was. I was blaming anybody and everybody. I was blaming my boss. I was blaming my mother. I was blaming my husband. I had two, one after the other, of course. And I just came to this realization. It was like a flash that if I took personal responsibility, if I truly believed that when I took an action, that I was responsible for that action, and whatever happened as a result of that action, I was responsible. And if I truly believed that, if I really truly took that sense of responsibility, I would have that ultimate control that I was looking for. So it came as a real surprise to me and actually caused me to phone up my former husband and apologize to him. He was shocked. He never heard me talk like that. It changed fundamentally the relationship I had with my current husband, and it also vastly improved my relationships with my family, my mother, my sister. Here's what was really surprising to me is it truly was the first steps that I took towards being way more successful than I'd ever been before. And so that sense of responsibility, and truly there's nothing that you can fake here. You can't say, yes, I'm responsible, but not really feel it. You truly have to take responsibility down to the depths of your soul and say, yes, I am responsible. And from that, you have freedom.